Okay. Okay, welcome back. We are going to do today page 2, and that's the back of this piece. And so what we are going to do, well, I was watching this image, this lady, and I want something to do with it. And so I'm not quite sure what exactly. Well, I have something in my head, and I really need to know how light this is. This is 5. So what shall we do? I have something in my head. Let me. Okay. First, let me see, I want to make something in here with 2 piles away that fits this piece, and this is 5, and I want, well, it can do, yep, okay. Let's find some paper. And this is of course not 5, so I need a new one. Oh my gosh, grab a new one. Yep, here we go. So what I want is, I am going to make sort of a tunnel again. And well, the paper is 5, so shall we make it 6 then? So we have a bit of a room. I'm going to cut this at 6, or, well, no, I'm going to cut it at 6.5, just in case. Yeah, just in case, 6.5. Yeah, that's good. All right, so let's see how it goes. Okay, make a flippity flop, and this is really just go with the flow. So please watch first before you do anything. Watch me doing first. If I am doing any mistakes, then I really hope that you are doing not the same thing as I did. But most of all, it goes pretty well. So let's make another flip on the mark we just made. And then we can cut this shorter. There we go. And I'm totally in the mood today to make this page perfect. It is at the same time. So we have made now a tunnel, which this is going to be in here. Yes, it is. Okay. That it is. Shall we glue it on, or shall we wait for just a second? I think I will wait and work on this further on before I make any mistakes. So leave my page away for just a second, because now I want this not quite to go on top, but I want to make some pages that goes left and right, so you can flip the pages when you're having oh my god, it's so terrible in Word sometimes. So you can flip the pages and you glue some photos in if you like. But sometimes I just like to, oh my gosh, do I need more? Yeah, I do need more pages. I really do. Grabbing a new one, and I can cut this right away at the same height as this one. So I'm just measuring with my pencil, and then I'm going to cut this right here. Okay, so this is the same size. Yes, it is. And what happens if I make 2 pages out of 1? Let's see, let's make a flippity flop on each side. Then cut the paper in half. And I really like to use my scrap keen method, and that's like this. I just fold it in half, and then I'm just going to cut it and then see what happens. Let's make the hinges. Okay, so this is the good size. Oh yeah, we don't need it all the way. We can do this. Okay, so what if I want a small bit away? Is this still 5? Because for the picture we need definitely 5. Yes, it is. So what we can do is, what shall we do? Do we want this exactly right on here with a little edge? I like that. I really like having a little edge. So yeah, I am going to do that. I'm going to, well, it's smaller than a 1/2 inch. So I'm going to start at 3/8. So I'm going to make a mark here, and then exactly the same thing here, 3/8. So it gives a little more space. Alright, so let's glue it on. Peeling off my little, yep, here it goes, ready to go. First I'm going to glue this down here. Yep, that is straight. Go. And then the other one on that mark, so it should be, oh, keep it straight, thank you very much. So yeah, now this flips really nicely left and right, so that is good. Good to go. Okay, so now we have a left and a right. Perfect. What do you think? You can do more if you want. If you want, you can do that, but I think one is enough, don't you think? What shall we do? Well, we can use a smaller one, that's also cute. Yeah, why not? So, okay, let's make another one. I like, the more pages and pockets the better. So, okay, Doing it again. Cutting it in half, the scrap queen way. And then just make 2 hinges. There we go. Okay, so where do we want this? Do we want, well, definitely not on top of here, because the lady is going to be on top of here. So perhaps we can apply this, what do you think? 1 at the bottom, and this has to be nicely, it's not going to be in the way. We don't want that. So this we can do. So this is nicely not going anywhere. What do you think? So we have 1, 2, and then the other one right on top here. Well, let's do that. Let's go crazy. I hope it still fits then to close, but we'll see about that. So I'm definitely going to be just a little away from this edge. Just a little. Where is my, here it is. Okay, and then the other one, we're just going to make it on the other side. We're going to do this on this side. Just because we can. Now this piece is just coming a little under, but we can cut this down any second. So I'm first going to, but we can, why is this, well it can, yeah, it's good, good. Okay, now this one I want just a little, let's see if I can do that, otherwise I'm going to use my scissor, not my scissor. I don't want this to stick out, so I'm just going to cut it down. Here we are. Perfect. A perfect cut. Alright, so yeah, definitely nice. What do you think? I like it. And like I said, I hope it's not too thick. Yeah, I like this. And when this is done, you can apply this right on here. Yeah, that looks awesome. So yeah, I'm going to apply this now. And we are going to shut down one piece because, well, no, it's not necessary. No, we keep it open. So I'm just going to eyeball it. So these two are a bit the same. It's not that big of a deal. if it's perfect, but it should be a little. Let's see, 1/4. Oh, yep, it's pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, now I really can't make. Now I can. Make sure your glue is nicely going everywhere. There we go. This needs to be very good tight, and it will be, but I think it was too late. So it needs a little more glue, because this glue really dries so fast. Let's give it a little hand. This can be a little more too, and gives it a little hand. Here it's okay, and here also. It was just too late on the corners. Alright, so what order shall we bring this? 1, 2, no. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, definitely. So this is, always keep it straight. So this is the one, and then, yep. Oh, and now we need to, I want to end with this. So it's 1, 2, no. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the order. So yeah, we are already ready for the design paper. Alright, so, but we want to keep this page closed. So I definitely want a good closure for this piece. So I think I'm going to start in the middle to do some paper on, because I definitely do not, wow, there is a possibility, and I just made that up. If I am afraid of losing my space on the inside, why I did not make just an extra opening, an extra fold line. I can't do that now. Shall we do that? I think I do. And I will see if I can manage that. But I think it's better to make just an extra fold line. So let's see if I can manage that. Let's see. Let's turn this baby around and see if I can make an extra little fold line. Not too much, but we want to make, if I do some design paper on here, then there's definitely no room left for any pictures to put in for those, for the one who gets this later on when it's finished. So yeah, I do not want that. So I want to make sure that the one who gets this have enough space. So I'm just going to make an extra fold line. Yeah, this is enough. Just to be gentle. And then I'm just going to fold it. Yeah, I think this does it. Well, this paper is really thick, so I'm going to do my very, very best to fold this perfectly. And of course this was way better doing it when you have this on your scoreboard. I know. This is just an adjustment that we needed to do first, but I did not. So let's see how this turns out. Oh, this works perfectly. So if I just wrap this around, I have a nice fold line. Keep it straight. Yeah, this should do it. Make it a little. And then I can fold this, I think, way better. Yep, here we go. This goes how I want it. Yep, here it goes. Yeah. Oh my gosh, what do you think of me? I'm a brabbler. Yeah, we did it. Okay, this is way better that we made this perfect. Okay, now let's see if the other side works the same. So keep this away and just use this. Can I just make a little mark, just a little one, so I know where to bend. That's way better. So I know where I am, because the white is killing me. It is. I think I do it. So let's keep this straight. Now we want to bend it and keep it in its place. I think I made it just a little too much, but you can manage it. Yes, we can. Alright, here we are. And now we can bend this exactly how we normally do it. Yeah. Perfect. That was perfect. Again, this keeps it here. And now we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, this works way better. Definitely. Yep. And now I am going to apply my magnets. And now we really just need one. It's just to keep this all in place. Here we are. Peeling it off. Close it down. Oh, wait just for a second because I don't want. Yeah. Ta-da! Oh yeah, I love it. Cool. So now we have plenty of space to cover this all up. Plenty. We even can make a pocket. Oh yeah, I love it. yeah, and this can go all the way if you like. So yeah, you can make a nice big picture in here if you like. Goody, goody, goody. Alright. Do you want to see me the design paper thing? Well, stay tuned. Okay, so first, like I said, I want to use this lady. So let's see. I don't want to let this go all the way down, because then you have not much of a lady. So I'm going to cut it above this piece, so I have the complete long side of using it. Well, then I cut this word away. That is also not what I want. Yeah, so I'm going to first cut it along this long way. That's better. Okay, now I don't care about that word, so I can cut this off. And now I have the complete length. I'm going to cut it right here. Yep, this does it. Perfect. Really perfect. Okay. Now this is not completely the correct one, but that's no worry, because I always like having a little border. That's nice. That's no issue at all. I like little borders. Yeah, what do you think? This is awesome for a wow opening from a page. I really love this one. Cool. So yeah, I will go continuing and yeah, see how it goes with a little music on the background. Yeah, that's better. That's way better for me too. Okay. Yeah, and if I want to say something, then I will leave the music behind. Oh my god, this is a terrible day. It is. Anyway, let's hear some music. Let's fast forward. saw me struggling which I would want to use for the back. And the reason why I am struggling with that is if you use two different pieces, let me show you. If you want to use two different pieces like this, that's a paper saver, but if you want to put something in here, it always gets stuck to the end of this paper. So I really need one that's completely going under, so it easily goes in and out. And for using design paper, that's really hard to use, so I don't want to use that. So that is why I am going to use a color of paper, but I can't choose which one. So I think I will use the same as this one, so it comes back. What do you think? Or shall I use this one to light it up a little? I think this one is perfect. Well, perfect is not a word, but I am going to do it. I'm going to do it. So I'm just going to cut this in the right size, and then we need to go all the way here. So let's cut it. Let's make some place. Make some room. Okay. So let's see how that fits. So it needs to go all the way. Hello. Needs to go all the way in. I think I made it just too tight. Hello. Okay. It needs some work, but it will be. Let's work a little. And you saw me doing this earlier. That's where I am working a little with those hinges, but be gentle doing this. But it helps sometimes. Why is this not going all the way? Hello. This is, yeah, why is not, something is going on. I think I used too much glue or something, but there is something going on. So work with your paper. Yay! You see, there was something inside what did not listen. Okay, now I see that I can make a little adjustment and then it fits. But what do you think? No, I think I like it. Because the background you're really not going to see that much, but yeah, now I like it. Okay, a little off and then smooch it, and that's that for the background. And then we can make a nice big tack in it. There we go, not too much. Don't need too much glue. Oh, give me a break, guys. Not with the glue online. Oh my gosh! Why is this not fit? Yeah. Oh my gosh. Thought I was having a heart attack. Otherwise the whole page will glue down on it. And we don't want that to happen. No. So it was really tight. Okay, that's a good lesson for the next time. Perhaps make something like this, but then make the pocket a little expandable. So it's better to push something in and out. Whew, okay, but now we have this nicely tucked in. Oh, this I still can use. Let me see. I want a bigger one. Don't we have a bigger one? Yeah, we have a bigger one. Now this is really going smooth. Now this is on the bottom. So yeah, this really goes smooth. It does. Yeah, perfect. Okay. I like it. So now I go to the inside and cover up the rest of it. And I'll be back. Okay, I think I've got it. And well, I put a large booklet behind it. I don't know yet if I'm going to use this or it's too fat. I really don't know, but I want to put something in it right now so you can see that there's supposed to be something in it. So okay, let's really have a quick go to. So yeah, this is the front. I really love that's the eye catch of this page. And then you flip it open like links. And this goes to the right. And in here I made a sideway pocket with cut out of the papers. Then yeah, again a little pocket on here, but you still can put some photos in here and some in here, because this is also a little tuck spot below and upstairs. Yep, so you can put your photo in. Then we have here a tuck spot where you can still put your photo in, but for now I had left a tag in. And then you flip this to the right. Yeah, and again I made a pocket, but you still can use this for photo. But I kept the inside, the bottom completely plain for lots and lots of photos you can put in. And then this all closes with a magnet. Okay, yeah, I like it. Okay, up to the next page. Who is going to join me? Oh. Okay, thank you for watching. Hey everybody, good morning. Today we are going to make page 3 already, and we are going to make the page with the flap. Let's see what we can make, what kind of nice page we are going to make with this one. So first of all, I want to make an extra page on here. So let's grab some extra paper, and like I always said, I am really go with the flow kind of a girl. So nothing, there's something in my head and I want to try it out. I always want to try it out. So I'm going to cut. And I'm going to cut it slightly smaller than the normal page is. And from there we're going to see what we are going to do. Okay. First of all, we're going to make a hinge, of course. Make a hinge. There we go. Okay, that is the base. That is the base, so we can attach this nicely on here. because this is going to flip to this side, and then we're going to attach the pocket on here. That is the idea. So this is the idea, okay? But before I'm going to glue it down, I want on this page a flippity flap kind of thing, and I did cut out a few with the nice die, and they are the leftovers. So for example, I had a few of these and I fold it in half, and then I have the perfect size to make these things. And also these small things I cut out the dies for, the same as I did before, using the dies not horizontal in my cutting machine, but I don't know why, but they cut perfectly when I put it like this instead of like this. But anyway, so I wanted to do something with these leftover papers, and I'm not quite sure how I want it to do, so I leave this just for a second, and I want to see what we can do with these. Now, these are larger than these ones, and that's no big deal. We can manage that. So what if I made a flippity flop on this one? Well, actually on all, but I just want to see. Just make a flippity flop on each of these. Just trying something out. So, and then you can make another one on this side. So let's make this two. Okay, last one. Okay, so say this is the top one and this is the bottom one. So if you open this up to the left, you have this on here. So what do you think? And how much do we need then? So this is coming nicely over there, and then we still have this, I think, to the top here. See, that fits perfectly because the size is a bit smaller. So yeah, that is perfectly. And how much smaller? Yeah, it's really, I think, a small 1/2 inch. So that worked perfectly if I put these nicely on here. Cool. Okay, so that is an option, and I want to make two. So how we can apply, let's click these together for just a second. So if this is my page, I want to make two. So I'm just going to apply these also with a clip just to see what we can do. Just fooling around. So what we can do is, well, two against each other, that's not possible because the page is not that. No, it doesn't. It does it? No, it does not fit. Ooh, that's a shame. But we can search something out on each other. That's also not possible. So actually they are too big. Okay. Actually I need this side to see what the measurement is. I can make one, of course, and then on top here just making one, and we can use these in a later stage again. What do you think? Then it coming halfway this page. That's nice. What do you think? This in the middle. Oh yeah, let's do that. I want to keep this for a later stage, or can we make a book out of it? Flip, 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 flip. That's an option too, of course. Okay, options. I always like to show you my kind of a thinking way, and I want to join all my, well, creativity is a big word, but I just go along and see how a page works. So first of all, this I want to attach, okay, but I want a nice edge all the way around. So say this is 1 inch about, then I want here also an inch, and then I want here also an inch. So this is nicely in the middle. So this is the eye catcher. So that is what I want. So say this is 1 and this is about 1, and then on top it's also 1, and then I want here also 1. So that is, yeah, so that is the measurement I'm going to use. It's not a big deal if you are missing 1/8 or 2/16 or, well, that's the same, but just eyeball it. I hate measurements, and it doesn't have to be perfect. Perfect is really not my middle name. Okay, so now we can attach this on here. So let's do that first. Okay, so I'm putting some glue on this hinge. There we go. Let's attach this to this page, and before we are going to settle it down, I really want to open this and see if this still fits nicely. Then if that does, I can attach it good, because we still want this to open. And I think, yes, I think I can make better. Okay, I again forgot. I again forgot it. I think we are better can make this also a little expandable, same as we did in the other page, but we know how to make that after gluing it down. I just thought of it. It would be better. Okay, so let's make a little fold line here. And then I'm just going to use my ruler to bend. Gosh, white is really hard to see. I thought black was hard to see, but white is also very difficult. But anyway, let's fold this. And when we are almost there, I like to keep it a nice, steady, and then keep it straight. Yep, and when that does, you can fold it. Okay, so now we have a nice extra touch to this side. That's way better for this pocket. Perfect. Yes, it does. Okay, cool. And we have still plenty of room for keeping this nicely in the middle. Alright. Yeah, perfect. Next, we want this closed down. And do we want it? Yeah, we want to make it completely, aren't we? Okay, so when we are going to do that, we need making a hinge. Let's search for a nice leftover. Oh, let's make this one. So making a hinge is really not difficult. I need the space, guys. Cleaning up a little. Leftover pieces. Yeah. Okay. So let's say I want to make a hinge, and yeah, then of course I need to cut it. Oh, da-da. I really love this one. I don't know if I need a hinge more, but just in case I can use this piece. Just in case, before I throw it away. Okay, let's fold this. And this is really heavy cardstock, but it still works. It's very nice quality. Very, very nice. Alright, so grab the page back and measure this. Same size as the pocket. Cut it. And of course make the same one on the other side. Here we go. Okay, now I always like to cut my hinges a little in an angle, the corners. I meant for that. So it fits nicely. Okay, let's attach this. There we go, that's the first one. And then the other one on the other side. Here we go. Okay, and then we can close it all down. So put some glue on. And close it down. Okay, perfect. Perfect, nice big pocket for lots of things, and we made this expandable, so this will fit perfect. Yeah, just how I like it. Alrighty, there is a possibility to make this fancy as well, but I don't know if that is too much on one page. So I will keep that in mind for later. Before I'm first going to attach this one, so it's more visualizing how it all comes out. Okay, so what we're going to do, well, first of all we are going to unattach that, and yeah, I think we need first a background. What do you say? I think we do. We do a nice background for this one. So let's say which one do we want? I think I want to use this busy one. It is a busy one. And let's say I want it here, then I just cut off this piece, I think. but I like this piece. So I'm just going to cut this in a nice, with a nice white border. Let's see. Okay. That is perfect, I think. Yeah, it is. Oh, just need just a little adjustment. Way better. Yeah, okay. So let's smooch this up. There we go, and now we can see how we, the glue is something, the glue is on it. Okay, how are we going to attach this one on here? And there is a nice way to do that without covering up this nice piece. So what do you think about, well, I want this still attached for just a second, just to know where I am. It's just helpful. What if we make an incision? What do you think about that? I think that's a great way to attach this one. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to turn this, eyeball this in the middle, does not have to be perfect. Eyeball this in the middle and make a mark with your okay, and I want to do that exactly the same on this side. Alright, let's grab, oh gosh, this, oh yeah, there it is. Okay. It's really hard to see, but let's try it out. Ooh. Let's try it out. Let's take a sip of our tea. There we go. Let's try it out. This is really hard to see. So I'm doing my very, very best. Okay, now this is the end. Wait, I'm just going to hold this to 8. And then, I'm sorry if my head is in the way. Oh yeah. Just a second. Perhaps it's better when I turn this. Really. This should be nicely cutting. Trying it again. I'm just trying. Really. Really. I have so many rulers. Oh my gosh. Here I can see the line way better. Okay. Yeah, that's enough. Let's go to the other side. Oh my gosh. Perhaps it's better when I use a wet pencil. Oh, here. so hard to see. Now again I'm lost. Well, I think it's here. Yeah. Okay. Finally. Finally I made the cut. Put it back in. Okay, so what do we have? Well, the first one is going to be on the left side, of course. So you can stuck that in. So that is one. See if it's straight. Yeah, it's straight. Okay, so we can glue this down. Just a little trying it out. We just don't want to make the fold line too far in. That is not, then the page is not going to be, how you call that? Flip. So I'm going to attach a little glue on the back. Yep, I'm still good. Okay, so this is the left page. You see now we don't ruin our design paper. So, okay, that's nice. Let's grab the second one. Tuck it in. There we go. Put it on its place, see if it's straight, and if it's not, I hope we can wiggle just a little. Otherwise, we need to make just a little deeper incision. There we go. Because we want this straight, of course. Okay, just wiggle a little. And when it's done, you can flip it over and put some glue on. Yep, here we go. Ta-da! I like it. I really do. Cool. Okay, so that is done, and let's see if I can add one more to it. So I was trying, well, we have now this left and right, but what if we attach this one on top here and this on here? Then we have more to 1, 2, 3, 4. What do you think? What the heck, we're just going to do that. Because I know myself, if I do not do that right away, then I'm never going to use them again. So yeah, let's use it. Okay, so I glue this right on top of the other one. Because this still can close. And then this piece on the other side, of course. Let's go crazy. here we are. So if you see this, it goes to the left and the right and the left and the right. Oh, okay. That is nice. Perfect. A closure for this. What shall we do? What shall we do before we're gluing this down? What do you like? Do you like, well, I think I like just a magnet. Yeah. I can use a ribbon, but then this completely over is underneath it, and that's not what I like. I don't want to, how do you call that? How do you call it? Dig in? Tuck it under? I'm just trying. I'm just trying. I am not from England or America. No. I am from Holland. Cold Holland. Well, not last summer. Last summer was pretty hot. Ta-da! That does it. Yep. Whoa! Okay, well, let's keep this thread out of the way. Gosh, I almost had a heart attack. Clean up, clean up, clean up. Especially this thread. Okay. Still have it. So yeah, now we can attach this on top here and put some design paper on, and then make a closure on here too. Perhaps a nice swing tab, perhaps. Okay. Yeah, so far so good. Stay tuned. I was just thinking, before I glue this down, what do you think about a ribbon closure right here, or here, just right here? Here is a nice place to put a nice ribbon. What do you think? Yeah, why not? So I'm just grabbing a piece of ribbon that's long enough, and why not attach that right here, so you can make a nice closure on here. Cool. Okay, that is pretty, don't you think? So what do you think, here below or in the middle? I think in the middle. Yeah, let's do that in the middle. Let's peel it off. Attach the ribbon. That's long enough, and then we attach the paper. Oh, before I forgot, I always like to keep this, because now it's still open and I don't want that. So I'm going to close that down with this cheap tape. So it does not go anywhere when we are in a later. Gosh, this hole is way too big. Let's put it right there. Yeah. Okay, yeah. We can peel this off because this is going to glue down to the page, so it won't go anywhere, but it still stay closed. That is what we want. So I'm going to attach some clear glue, and then I'm going to attach it. And this needs a little more glue because I want that this page is not going anywhere. Okay, glue it down. So you can wiggle a little. Perfect. Here we are. Okay. Yeah, I like this. Can't wait to cover up these pages. Amazing. And yeah, for the other closure, of course, I give you a note. Alright. Yeah, stay tuned. Okay, so I finished up the first top page and I put some design paper on, and I also put some ribbon on, so this matches later perfectly. So yeah, I cover up some papers and I always only use first my leftover papers. So this matches really nice. So yeah, I really like how this turns out. And now we go to the back, and on this page I really wanted to keep it flat, so I'm going to use these on here. And so I first made the measurements on this, and then I really use a liquid glue so you can wiggle a little when it's all down. So this is just my way to apply it. So now I need a little to the left, and now we can apply this piece. So that's really what I like, just you can wiggle. You see now this can be lower, so this gap is not too much. And then the last one, and then we can see if all match together. Keep it all nice in place. Just wanted to see where my fold line is, and yeah, we can still wiggle. Move it on the place where you want it. Okay, I think this is good. And I have a very simple way to make quick these measurements. That is, well, I just grab a piece of paper that I do not use much, so this is a nice pink, and I measure on a full side. So full piece, this was a full piece. Then I just fold it in two, and I just going to cut it down, so you have that little piece off. So that is the opening for this, and then I'm just going to do that again, same thing, and also going to cut this, and then you have 4 of these pieces, and then I'm just going to measure them up, and then I cut in the good paper. So that is why I do not mess up measuring this on good paper. So this is just triangle paper. So that is what I did. So first of all, make a full sheet with a nice white edge all the way around, then fold it in 2, cut it with a nice little edge, just 1 millimeter away or something like that, so you have 2 millimeters, nice gap, and then fold it again, and so you have your measurements. So that is the tip of the day. So let's go to this page now. So now this is done, and now I can see what I want to see on the left, and I do have this left, so it should be perfect to use in here, but I do not know if I like the color on this side. It's too, I think I want another one, so let's see which one that is. I think I like more the blue one underneath here. So I'm just going to cut this side. Well, I was trying to use this. It's the back one of this one. It's also perfect for a back one, but I really think that this is nice on the bottom. So I'm just going to measure that up with a nice wide edge, just to make a full piece. So it's better. I was trying to see my mark. Guys, these marks are so difficult to see, and now again in the light I do not see it. Gosh, where is it? Oh yeah, there. Oh yeah. Yep, I see it. You're right, there. Okay, and then the other mark is easy to see. So yeah, I think this is perfect for the bottom. Yeah, that's popping up real good. Okay, let's smooch this. And before I glue it down, almost forgot, we want to attach this ribbon also on this side, of course. So put your tape on here. Going to do that also in the middle. It should be the same height as this one. Yep, it is. And then just peel it off. Grab another piece of ribbon. And then apply it. And then we can attach this piece. Okay. There we go. Nice full sheet on this big pocket. Here we go. Okay, so now for the back, well, I don't want it to make it too plain because I used a lot of plain paper already, and even on this side, so I don't want to make this too pale. So I think I want to use, oh my, what shall I use? Or I make it, wait. Yeah, I really don't, is this too busy? Yeah, I think it's too busy. We can make it quiet. What if we do use this one on the back? Yeah, that's better. That's way better. So I'm going to use this one. We don't need to go fully in, so just making the right size of this. There we go. Let's smooch it up and see how it fits. I think it fits perfectly. Tuck that in, move it up. What do you think? Yeah, this is good. So this is not too busy. Yeah, this is perfect. So I'm going to attach this, because you are going to put things in here anyway, so it's really not that. You can use all your design paper, but I think this cools it everything down. This sush it. This yeah, I like that. So this paper pops up, and this cool it down. Yeah, like it. Now I only want to cover up a nice little thing on here. And what do you say about this one? I still have that one from the I call that the front, yeah, the front sheet of this collection. So that was a great idea to cut it out, because now I can use this image. Yeah, use it. Going to cut it, and I'm going to use this as a decoration, but I'm not going to glue it all the way down. I'm just gluing it just in the middle. So if you have a picture, you still can tuck it underneath. That is at least the meaning of this. Okay, we do a little smooching because I don't want to see white edges. Okay, so now what I do is I'm just putting a dot of glue in the middle, if it's not closed. Yep, there it is. Just a little dot of glue, and then I'm just going to place this where I want it. Nicely in the middle. Get it straight. Yeah. Okay, so that is that. And then when you have a photo, for example, this is your photo, you still can tuck this nicely underneath, keeping the nice pink edges, and put a nice photo on. Same as here, you can do that. And this still is your front picture. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I like this. Yeah, so yeah, we have plenty of room to put something in here. And this ties it all up. And of course this is way too large for now, but we can adjust that in a sec if we tie this up. Yeah, it needs to be tighter, but gosh, give the people a nice tight bow. Yeah, I think this is better. Yep, okay. Cut it not too short, but what do you think? I like this. So this not go anywhere. It tucks down. It stuck it down. Stuck it down. It stay down. Guys. I think it's time to having a cup of tea. I think it's time. I do have a lot of nice little cards, so I think the next page should be with nice little pockets. What do you think? I think it's time. Alright, up to the next. Thanks for following. Bye bye.